Hello, my name is Pastor Schroer from Redeemer Lutheran Church. I don't know if you noticed, but a couple of weeks ago, we had a solar eclipse. Hundreds of millions of Americans watched live. Now, the totals haven't been released yet, but the last solar eclipse in 2017 had an audience of nearly 215 million American adults, 88% of the population. Just to put that into perspective, that's nearly double the number of people who watched the Super Bowl this year. It's almost 30% higher than the number of Americans who voted in the last presidential election. And many people believe that the numbers this year will surely eclipse those of 2017. A solar eclipse is a big deal because the sun is a big deal. Life on this planet could not exist without the sun. The sun drives the weather, ocean currents, seasons, and the climate. It makes plant life possible through photosynthesis. We live by the light of the sun. We also live by the light of the sun, S-O-N. Jesus called himself the light of the world. In our dark, depressing world of sin, pain, and death, Jesus is the light who takes away our fears. He is the light who shows us the way to heaven. In fact, he's the only way to heaven. Because of Jesus, we can see. With his help, we can see by faith what our human eyes cannot see. In him, we can see God. Through faith in him, we can see the forgiveness in heaven he won for us. The sun, S-O-N, is a big deal. We need the sun. We depend on the sun. We can't survive without the sun. So watch out for anything that might eclipse the sun. The solar eclipse a few weeks ago, had one culprit, the moon. The moon crossed between the earth and the sun, blocking for a brief moment its light. Watch out for things in your life that can block the light of the sun. We bask in the sun's light as we go to church, as we listen to his word, as we receive the sacraments. But sometimes we let things get between us and the sun. We get busy at work or with family. We have lists of jobs to get done around the house, and Sunday is the only day we can do it. Weekends are our only time to sleep in. Or maybe you have kids who are a pain to get ready on Sunday morning. Maybe your spouse would rather not go to church. Maybe your friends like to party on Saturday night. So you don't get up on Sunday. You don't take the time to go to church. You don't take time to bask in the light of the sun. Bad things happen to human beings when we don't get enough sunlight. And this time I'm talking about S-U-N. Our bodies can't process vitamin D without the sun, and our health suffers. Depression quickly sets in. We become lethargic. When we don't get enough sun, S-O-N light, our spiritual health suffers. We make poor decisions. We struggle with stress and depression. We lose sight of what is really important. Don't forget how much you need the sun. Go to church every chance you get. Read your Bibles every day. Take Holy Communion regularly. Don't let anything in your life get between you and the light of the sun.